Hey, I'm out here in the bee yard here at La Dolce Vita, and yesterday it was pretty warm, and I went through some of the hives. Out of my 12 hives, only 2 of them had died, which is, you know, pretty good for beekeeping. They're a little confused, and it's no wonder because it's about mid-50s right now. This is January 29th, and it's in mid-50s. And normally this time of year should be, minus 20. So it's like 70-degree difference. No wonder the bees are a little bit confused. But I had those 2 dead hives. I cleaned them out yesterday, and I set the boxes out so that the other bees could kind of rob them out, because there's a lot of good honey and stuff left in there. So I think they each of the 2 colonies that died probably died about a month ago. So they only ate the resources in the bottom box, and there's still resources in the top box. But I'll show you what we're looking at here. Oop, get my big rear end out of the way. Let's see. The bees are in there. They're checking out all the resources that they can snag. And I've just got the boxes kind of set up on end like this so that the bees can access it from both sides. And let's go look at some of the hives. So they're busy cleaning out all the stuff that's collected on the bottom of their hives, and they're busy. I've left these wraps on even though it's warm, and it's going to be warm most of the rest of this week. It's going to drop down pretty low at night. Now this one, there doesn't seem to be a lot of activity, but yesterday I saw some. Maybe there's just not a very big population in there, so they may end up being dead by the end of the winter. But all these are showing some pretty good activity. These guys look pretty busy. There's a whole bunch of them. So, we'll have something, I hope, that survives the winter, and we can split these hives and make more hives in the spring if we need to, or we probably will anyway, because these queens survived over the winter, and that's usually what they do. Is in the spring they get a real big jump on, they build up real fast, and they'll swarm. So that's what we don't want as a beekeeper. So we're going to split the hives, and I'll probably make them make their own queens. I could buy some queens, probably double my honey production, but I'm stingy. I'm a Dutchman. I don't want to spend the money. I might though. So you can see all the girls. These are the other dead out that I had. See, some of these frames got chewed at the top. This one, after they died, I think they had a lot of mouse damage in there. And again, the bottom box was pretty empty, and the top box still had lots of honey in it and stuff. So they're busy maybe robbing that honey out. But that's where we are today. So at this point, I'm optimistic in what my coming season is going to be. Beekeepers have to be kind of optimistic fools. I'll get crushed later. Bye.